Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Stacey. Today we are going to make a special food for Passover. We're going to make matzo balls. Now these are the traditional dumplings that you put in soup. So when you're done making these matzo balls, you can plop them in your favorite chicken soup with lots of carrots and celery and dill. So right now I'm going to be using the recipe on the back of my matzo meal box. So I'll tell you everything you need. You'll need a box of matzo meal, like this from Stripes. You're gonna need 4 eggs. I have them already beat in this bowl here. You're gonna need some water. I used club soda. You're gonna need some salt, pepper, oil, some measuring cups, and then you're gonna need this big pot to boil them in. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is beat the eggs. I already did that. So there are 4 eggs in here. Whoa, just spilled a little. That's okay. Just gonna clean that up. Okay, so I have my 4 eggs in here, and then I'm gonna add my water. So I have a 1/4 cup of club soda in here. I'm gonna pour that in. Next, I'm gonna add my oil. It says I need a 1/4 cup of oil. So I'm gonna pour that in my measuring cup. Oops, never used this oil before. Take that off. 1/4 cup. A little more. All right. Get my 1/4 cup of oil, putting that in. Salt. I need a teaspoon of salt. I have my teaspoon ready. I'm gonna measure that out. Okay, teaspoon of salt. And pepper. It says a pinch of ground pepper. So I have my pepper grinder. I'm gonna give it a few turns. And now I'm gonna use my fork and stir it all up. I'm not gonna try to show it to you again because I don't wanna lose more of my egg mixture, but you know what's in there. All right, now we need to add our matzo meal. So how much matzo meal? A cup. Probably should have opened my box earlier, but it's okay. You can watch me do it, right? All right, so I'm gonna use the same measuring cup and measure 1 cup of matzo meal. All right, 1 cup. Pour that in. Let me get the extra stuff out. Since I had some oil in here, the matzo meal is sticking. That's okay. All right, and now I'm gonna stir it. Stir, 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 stir. You wanna make sure it's all mixed up. It's nice and even. I'll try to show you what it looks like and not spill anything. All mixed up. Here's what it looks like. All right, so what needs to happen now is it needs to go in the fridge for ½ an hour to an hour. So I'm gonna put it in my fridge and then I'll come back to you in probably around 45 minutes. Hi, welcome back. All right, I just took out my matzo ball mix from the fridge. It's been there about 50 minutes. So here it is. The next step is to moisten your hands with cold water and to form your balls around 1 inch in diameter. So I have a little bowl of water here for my fingers, and I'm going to start forming my little matzo balls. So they're gonna look like that. You can make them bigger if you want, but I'm gonna stick with around 1 inch. Obviously, it doesn't need to be exact. So I'm gonna make these, and then when you have formed all your balls, you're gonna put them in a pot of boiling water. So you can make balls with me. All right, I stopped the video for a little bit because I figured you didn't want to watch me make every single ball. That might be a little tedious. So here are my matzo balls. What we're gonna do now is we're going to drop them in a pot of boiling water. Here's my pot. I'm gonna very carefully drop them in. You don't wanna get the boiling water splashed on you, so do this very carefully. Very gently. It's hard not to make a splash. Don't burn yourself. Okay, now that all my balls are in the pot, I'm gonna put a lid on it, lower the heat, and let it simmer for 30 minutes. Let me double check. That is 30 minutes? It's 30 minutes. So I'm gonna lower my heat, set my timer, and I will come back to you in 30 minutes. All right, so I just let my matzo balls simmer for 30 minutes, and I used my slotted spoon, this guy, to remove the matzo balls from the water. This is what they look like. So if you have your broth ready with your yummy vegetables, you can put your matzo balls right in there. For me, I don't have my soup ready yet, so I'm just gonna put them in the fridge for a little bit. And then once I get my broth ready with my veggies, I'm gonna add the matzo balls and let them simmer a little bit together. And then it'll be time to eat your soup. Happy Passover, everyone.